bollocks!
God bless you.
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
You just made it. I can still enroll you, but...
Of course. Here you are.
What's your name?
I'm Henry.
I'll make a note of... And I need to know...
Warhammer and Shield.
Good. The first combatant will be Alder Fryer, a man-at-arms from Sir Kivish of Townboat's garrison. And his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Rantic Kubla. Welcome, our warriors. And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Well, falling out from under some rock.
Yeah.
Watch out!
Yeah.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Pribyslavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
The men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed. Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Pribyslavitz. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Pribyslavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a
fack what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
Is just a pile of copper.
Curva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Curva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschens seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppelder.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhayed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhayed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Greetings, Henry.
I've brought you something.
Thank you. But I'm not quite sure what to do with it.
Well, if something bad happens to you again, it could come in handy.
I see. Well, that's a kind thought. But I'm not sure it would do much good against those 3 big men.
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know. It was hell. But life has to go on. Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea. I've got lots to do right now. But I'd love to go another time. Will you come and see me again?
As her ladyship commands?
You jester.
I'd like to know... So, how'd you like it in Rattay?
It's a big town with good strong walls, so I suppose we're safe here. And they took us in our hour of need, but for how much longer? They'll grow tired of us soon enough.
Who's this Sir Hans Capon?
He's actually the real Lord of Rattay, and Sir Hanush is only his guardian, because Sir Hans is underage and his father is dead. Folks say he's a spoilt young pup with an eye for the lasses.
That's all. There's the good doggy. That's my boy.
Punished? For what?
No, clear off. Let me free.
My respects to you.
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands. Barely come out of that alive, and now the plague.
Plague, you say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
I heard the bandits didn't get very far here, though.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Melikar's place. But then the disease came.
I'm looking for Matthias. He works as a stable hand at the stud farm.
Matthias? The brigands got him, poor lad. He's lying wounded at the stud.
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The old stud. Livestock, sheep, chickens. All dead or dying. No doubt the people will be next. Melikar's old woman's taken to her bed. And it doesn't look good. Straw's wife and brother, more and more.
I'm sorry to hear it. I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
Who are Melikar and Straw?
That's right. You're not from round here, are you? Melikar's the one looking after things round here now. Before that, it was down to Smill from the Neuhof stud. But they killed him that time they raided the place. Or was, I should say. The bandit...
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did. Once Melikar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitchfork or a flail, and we ambushed the bastards.
Good on you. How did it turn out?
We gave them what for until they turned tail and ran. But they cut up young Straw. Something awful.
Who attacked you?
I don't know, some bandits. Ever since Skalitz was raised, they've been marauding the whole province.
Thanks. That'll be all for now.
Good luck to you.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
Yeah, something like that. But that's not important right now.
Well, I'm glad to see you have a job. Lots of our old neighbors have been reduced to begging. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Oh, damn! Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid. The horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melikar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melikar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melikar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I can tell you what he'll do with him. He'll hand him over to Sir Radzig's envoy. Me.
I doubt Melikar will let him go willingly. The folk here are baying for blood. Lives have been lost. First the raid, and now this plague. God knows what they'll do.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melikar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melikar let him have it over the head with a...
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Can I ask you a bit about Merho yet?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Where does Melikar live?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Melikar lives in the left-hand one.
Where can I find this Straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll...
Can you tell me something about old...
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come and a hothead.
That's normal to grieve, eh?
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife...
What's Melikar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melikar.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
What's Melikar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint...
Thank God you had...
Aye.
Can I ask you a...
I haven't been here long...
There's nothing outside. Pick up the snare. Lord, please end this. Please. Make it. Look out!
Jesus Christ be praised.
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention.
I'd like to get better at fighting with a mace.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it will cost you. Now, pay close attention.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention.
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skills.
First, you have to have some skills to hone.
Well, I'll think it over. I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skills.
First, you have to have some skills to hone.
Well, I'll think it over. I'd like to get better at fighting with a mace.
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
Well, I'll think it over.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Who's there? Oh, what was that? What's... Lost something here? Good day to you.
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we got attacked by them brigands. Barely come out of that...
Plague?
Indeed so.
Thanks.
Take care now.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, leave me be. I want to sleep.
Sweet... Don't bear the pain. Mama. Mama.
No.
How are you?
What happened here?
Horror of horrors, Master. We were attacked by some bandits, and then the plague broke out.
Jesus Christ.
That's right. The Almighty has sent this punishment on us.
And the disease? Tell me something about it.
I don't want to tempt fate by talking about it. Makes me shudder to think of it. There's not much to tell anyway. It hit us just after that rabble left. First the horses died, then livestock, and now it's people. Like Melikar's wife. Poor thing.
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house.
Thank you, that's all.
Good luck then.
Make it stop.
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
I'm not going to run errands for you. I'll speak with the captive and that's that.
You call yourself a Christian. I hope you burn in the pits of hell, you mangy cur. But if you think you'll get to talk with that prisoner, you're living in cloud cuckoo land. May the Lord watch over you.
Look here, I take back what I said.
So why are you
If I have to go to the monastery...
It's hard to say. Others still are breaking out in sores.
Very well, I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted. Farewell.
Brother, dearest brother, is that you?
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get to Skalitz for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes. Brother, lock the door. They're back again. Please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty, terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again. May the Lord watch over you.
Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife, you bastard.
Calm down, Straw.
You're telling me to calm down? Why the fuck should I be calm?
Because if you don't calm down, I'll make you regret it.
Oh, now we're talking. Come on then, you bastard! Come on! Kurwa fix! Au! Yeah.
Fuck it.
Thief! I see a thief! Guard!
Don't move a finger! Surrender. You committed a violation. So it's you. You were seen starting a brawl. It's definitely won't come cheap.
All right, that's enough. Maybe you...
Sure.
I'll let you go, but the weapon stays here.
I agree.
Lord, please end this. Please. No more suffering. Christ almighty.
What's that?
I'm not doing it anymore.
Hey, my God, I see someone stealing. There's a thief here. Guard, come here quick. There's a thief over there.
Hey, you! Halt!
God! I'm going to enjoy this.
Right now, you're dead.
Come here, lily liver.
What do you...
Surrender my arms.
Not a chance. There'll be no
I'm
mercy
over
for
here.
you.
Damn! Ah! Ah!
Is that...
Jesus Christ be praised.
Can you teach me how to defend my...
Certainly.
I'm interested in more...
All right, but it'll cost you. Now.
I'd like to get better at fighting with a mech.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice...
All right, but it will cost you. Now.
I'd like to improve my swordsman.
Certainly.
I'm interested in more...
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skills.
First, you have to...
Well, I'll think it over.
God be with you.
What's happened here?
Things are...
Plague? You...
Indeed, sir.
Thanks.
Take care now.
Good day to you. Good luck to you.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Are we agreed?
That's not enough.
What do you say to this?
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal. See now, I knew we'd come to...
You Melikar? I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is...
Henry, envoy of Sir...
I'm sorry. I have other things...
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here.
Well, since you serve...
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with...
Yes, I know.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery. If she's actually there.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then...
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease.
It's hard to say. My wife... Others still are breaking out in sores.
Very well. I'll make...
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses. But... Farewell.
Damn.
God be with you.
You're from Melikar's farm?
Yes.
I need to talk to the captive.
Oh, no, no. Melikar forbade me to let anyone near him.
You don't have to let me in. You might just forget to lock the door.
Why would I forget to lock the door?
Well, you might find some groschen lying on the ground. That can make a person forget things.
Oh, I see. And how many groschen might be lying on the ground?
Are we agreed?
More. It'll stay just between the two of us?
You can be sure of it.
All right, then.
Take care.
Oh, go away.
What? Have you come for my wife? You've taken my son.
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side. Isn't that God's own truth?
I don't have time to explain everything.
So you don't have to... Leave me be, all of you. Don't speak to me.
Yeah, can you?
Fever. Just like Melchar's wife.
Oh, let me sleep.
Brother? Brother?
Yes, it's me.
I've run this... Wait.
Brother, don't you reckon I was gone for a long...
Yes. Thirst. Take care now.
I can't stand it anymore. Go away. Leave me alone.
allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melik. God be with you.
I need to talk to that captive.
Sorry, no one's allowed inside. Melikar's orders.
But I'm Sir Radzig Cobbler's envoy, and I urgently need to question the captive.
I don't care if you're the Pope's envoy. I can't let you in. If you want to talk to the captive, you have to get permission from Melikar. Farewell.
I need to talk to that captive.
You again. I told you, no. God be with you. Oh, shit. I've had enough. Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear off quick, it'll be...
I need to talk to that captive.
Don't push me. May the Lord watch over you.
It looks like he's caught that sickness. What am I gonna do? If he dies, I'll be right. Jesus, he's sick too.
Hey!
Jesus, he's sick too.
You've no
Jesus,
business
he's
here.
sick too.
Clear off or you'll be sorry.
I'll have to try and keep him alive.
There's something you're looking for here? Hey, you!
Jesus,
what are you
he's
doing?
sick too.
Fuck off
I'll
before
have
I
to try
lose
and
my
keep him
temper.
alive.
May the Lord watch over you. That was the lot! You'll get what for. Make it stop. Lord, please. Stop. All right, you.
Take your hardware and get the hell out of my sight.
I understand. God be with you.
Jesus, he's sick too. Jesus, he's sick too. I'll have to try and keep him alive.
You there! What are you doing to that lock? And that... Well, you won't...
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you.
But that won't help. Stop! So it's you! You should have thought...
Enough! What impertinence!
What's your game for? Christ!
Make him stop.
By all that's holy, watch out! There's a thief here!
Lord,
I see a thief!
please
God!
end this.
Jesus, he's sick
Please.
too.
Thief!
I'll have to try and keep him alive.
Help! Arrest that thief!
Fucking hell!
Murtka.
that on.
Good health, you.
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost. Now.
I'd like to get better.
Sir.
I'd like to practice.
Now.
I'd like to improve.
Sir.
I'm interested in.
All right. Now.
God be with you.
What happened here?
Horror of horrors.
Jesus Christ.
That's right.
And the disease?
I don't want to tempt. There's not much.
Thank you. That's all.
Goodbye. What the?
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar.
Surrender! You're under arrest for breaking the law. Done.
Dear God!
Going.
Guard, quick! There's a corpse there!
Boy, yeah.
Don't move a finger! Surrender! You're under arrest for breaking the law! Slaughter you!
Do you need help? Good day to you. What do you...
Can you teach me how...
Certainly.
I'm interested...
All right, but it'll... Now.
Can you teach me how to defend my...
Certainly.
I'd like to hone...
First, you have to...
Well, I'll think it over. I'd like to improve my sword.
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced technique.
All right, but it'll... Now, pay close...
I'd like to get better.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right, but it will... Now, pay close...
want to go in, talk to Melikar. Is that some new kind of game? You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar. Is that all you've got? Stop, hear me? Stop. Oh, dear God. I've had enough. Oh, sweet Mary, Mother of God. I can't bear the pain.
Who's there?
Watch it.
Shit!
Quarter of a fix. Oh!
Take that! Yeah! Bloody hell!
That's the strength you needed.
Stop!
Jesus Christ be praised.
Can you teach me?
Certainly.
I'm interested.
All right, but it'll... Now.
I'd like to get better up.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right, but... Now.
I'd like to improve.
Certainly.
I'm interested in...
All right, but it'll cost... Now.
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak.
And why is...
Henry.
I'm sorry.
No, tell me.
There's a...
Yes?
And he knows some... If she's...
Very well. If I have...
It's hard. Others...
Very well.
I've done... Farewell.
Good day.
You're from... I need to talk...
Oh, no.
You don't...
Oh,
What do you say?
that... It'll stay...
You can be sure.
All right, then.
May the Lord watch over you.
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar. Hey, what are you playing at here? You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar.
It looks like he's caught that sickness. What am I going to do? If he dies, I'll be right back where I started.
Oh, sweet Mary, Mother of God. I can't bear the pain. Heel.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? You call that combat?
I'll slaughter you.